During immunization, you see mothers closing their eyes as though they are the one receiving the injections. The pain in their heart is just too much. They just assume, oh, I wish I could not just give my baby this injection. I wish my baby would just be fine. But that is not so. Good day everyone, and welcome back to Nurses Lecture Room YouTube channel. My name is Miss Mary, popularly known as a nurse with the difference, and I make learning easy and accessible for students. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you useful tips you should take note as a mother when it comes to immunization of your babies, and also what you should do to reduce the cry and also the pain of your babies after immunization. Because I know as a mother, you don't want your baby to start crying and you don't want your baby to feel that pain, but you have no choice than to bring them for immunization. But before we go into details, if you are a new subscriber, please click on the subscribe button, turn the notification button so you don't miss out. For all our returning subscribers, I am saying thank you. Alright, welcome back. Like I earlier said, today I'm going to be sharing with you useful tip you should take note of as a mother. The first and most important thing is that always bring your child for immunization in the morning. It's so painful when a child is taking 4 injections during the hot afternoon. If it's you will cry out loud, right? So the first and most important thing is to come for your appointment as early as possible. And also your babies, when you are bringing them, wear them clothes that is easy for you to pull out. Not that time for immunization you see mothers removing several buttons just to bring the tie or just to bring out the hand. It's going to take longer time. So it's advisable you wear them clothes that is easy for us to get their tie and also for us to get their legs exposed and give them this immunization. And also when coming, you can come with your child's favorite toy. Yes, it goes a long way to help when giving this immunization. It distracts the child a little from the immunization proper. So when coming, what did I say? Come on time, come as early as possible so that your child will receive that injection in the morning and not when the sun is on the high side. And also when coming, come with your child's favorite toy. Put them clothes that are easy for their thigh and also their legs to be exposed. And what I have to share with you also, come with your immunization card, because without your immunization card, as a nurse, we won't be able to know the immunization your child has received so far and the one he or she is coming for. No matter what, try as much as possible to come with your immunization card. For future purpose, I encourage mothers to always snap the card, because we have had situations where their card gets missing and we have to start checking out numbers, check the registers to see the dose that have been administered to these children and all that. Sometimes when the facility is so busy, there is nothing we can do about that than to postpone the new administration of card to the next appointment or something. So when your baby receives that immunization, snap and keep. So when the card is missing, you bring that picture to the hospital, then we will know, oh, this is what your baby has received, and we will be able to document in the new card. So that is just my advice for you as a mother. So that is that for you when coming to the immunization. But before I move further, yes, some women are so careless with their child's immunization card. There is a woman that comes with the child immunization card and most of the pages are torn out. Your child needs this immunization card when they want to go to school, secondary, primary, or they are traveling outside this country. They might be required to bring this card. So that is why it is advisable to take this card as their birth certificate. The same way you will protect their birth certificate, also protect their immunization card, because the immunization card shows that your child is fully immunized and your child is free to go anywhere. Now back to the topic of today. Now it's time for your child to receive the immunization or the vaccine that you came for. So during the process of immunization, we see mothers closing their eyes. They are unable to hold their child. Please and please hold your child properly, because while you are holding your child properly, it will enable us give that injection easily. If you don't hold your child properly, your child tends to dance, and that can lead to a very big problem. So mothers should learn to ignore the emotional attachment to that injection and focus on holding their child properly. And also, we notice that after administering this vaccine, the cotton wool that is being placed there, you see mothers, they will be shaking it. No, instead, just press down, apply pressure, press down, so that the blood vessels around that area will be constricted and it will stop bleeding. So that's not the time for you to shake. And also, after the immunization for the day, cuddle your baby. Definitely after immunization, your baby will be crying. True or false? True. If your baby don't cry after immunization, there is a problem. We have to know what's wrong with that child. So your child has to cry. So to reduce the cry, the first thing is to cuddle your child, because once you cuddle your child, it makes them feel loved. It makes them feel that somebody is sharing in their pain. So you cuddle their child, you can give them breast milk as soon as possible. And also, remember I said come with their favorite toy. During the process of immunizing, their toys can be in their hand partially, if you know you can, while they are immunizing them, so it will distract the child from the injection. So that's going to go a long way to help. Then when you get home, I see mothers say like, oh, when I get home, I'll give my child paracetamol to reduce the body temperature. Let me tell you the fact, it's not all immunization you give paracetamol, because it's not all immunization that leads to reaction of a baby. Because I had an instance where a mother of coming from 2 weeks immunization, that's your BCG, your hepatitis B, and this mother was already planning to give the child paracetamol, a 2 weeks old baby. No, that immunization for 2 weeks does not cause any reaction. You get? So it's the one that the child is taking for 6 weeks, 10 weeks, and 14 weeks that causes reaction. I'm going to tell you why. There's a particular injection known as pental vaccine. That pental vaccine, as the name implies, pental is made up of 5 injections in one. So when your child receives this alongside with IPV, alongside with PCV, there's going to be a reaction. Most times, some children, they start having temperature rise, their body is hot, and they keep crying. What you have to do is to give the child a paracetamol, expose the child a little, and your child will be fine. But if you are taking 9 months vaccination, you are taking a year 3 months vaccination, or you are taking 2 weeks vaccination, please mothers, no need to give your child paracetamol. So I'm begging you, for mothers that are planning to do that, please and please don't do that. Your baby is going to stay perfectly well, and your baby is going to stay perfectly sound. Remember to cuddle your baby, remember to breastfeed your baby. It makes them feel they are loved. So I hope those few points I've given to you when it comes to immunization, you take it seriously and apply it when taking your child for the next vaccination. Hope you remember. If you cannot remember, watch over again, document these key points, and apply it when you are taking your child for your next vaccination. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share with a friend if you got value. Remember, if you are a nursing student and you are not part of our classes on Telegram, sincerely, you are missing a lot. All you have to do is to send a message to the WhatsApp number showing on your screen. For those that are looking up to talk to a nurse, to talk to a doctor in regards to their health conditions, all you have to do is to send a message to the WhatsApp number to speak to our online doctors and online nurses to tell you what to do in regards to your health. See you in class, and also see you on our consultation desk. Bye!